Most clinic owners I speak to think they have a marketing problem. Their phone is not ringing as much as they would like. Bookings feel inconsistent. Some weeks are strong, some weeks are quiet. And their instinct, almost every time, is to spend more. More ads, more social media, more budget pushing, more people toward the clinic. But here is what I've seen over and over again across every clinic I have built and every client I have worked with. The phone is not the problem. The marketing is not the problem. The problem is that the clinic is leaking, and every pound they spend on marketing is going into a system that was never fixed. So the leads come in and they disappear quietly without the owner ever knowing it happened. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 7 structural leaks that cost established clinics between £5,000 and £20,000 every single month. Not because their market is difficult, not because their marketing is wrong, but because the structure underneath it is broken and nobody showed them where. At the end of this video, you will be able to look at your own clinic and see exactly which leaks are costing you and what fixing them actually means. What you are watching right now is my AI clone, because I am busy working with aesthetic clinic owners, and this is the best way I know to get this thinking in front of you. But every idea, every framework, every diagnosis in these videos, that comes from me, 20 years in the industry, 9 clinics built, franchised and sold. The clone delivers it. The thinking is real. Before I walk through the 7 leaks, I want to make sure you understand what a structural leak actually is, because it is not what most people think. A structural leak is not a failed marketing campaign. It is not a bad month. It is not staff who are not trying hard enough. A structural leak is a gap in the system, a point in your clinic's operation where revenue that was already on its way to you quietly disappears before it arrives. The lead expressed interest. The inquiry came in. The potential client was ready to take the next step. And then, nothing. They did not book. They did not come back. And most of the time, the owner has no idea it even happened. That is what makes these leaks so expensive. They are invisible by default. And here is the thing most clinic owners do not realize. When you add up everything leaking through these 7 gaps, the number's not small. I have seen established clinics doing £20,000 a month or more, losing between £5,000 and £20,000 every single month. Not to bad marketing, to structural gaps that were never fixed. And instead of fixing the gaps, they spend more on marketing, more Google ads, more social media spend, more budget pushing, more leads into a system that was never repaired. So the new leads come in and they leak out exactly the same way the old ones did. But why does that matter? Here is why. The fix is not more marketing. The fix is plugging the leaks first. And once the leaks are plugged, that £5,000 to £20,000 does not require a single extra pound of marketing spend to recover. It was already yours. It was just disappearing before it arrived. Let me walk you through the 7 leaks. And as I go through them, I want you to be honest with yourself about which ones you recognize in your own clinic. 1. No follow-up at all. An inquiry comes in, someone expressed interest, and nobody followed up. Not once. The lead just sat there and went cold. This happens more than most owners want to admit, especially when the clinic is busy and the team is stretched. 2. Single touch point follow-up. Receptionist called once, the client did not pick up, and that was it. No second call, no message, sequence. Just one attempt and then silence. The reality is that most people do not respond on the first contact. They respond when you follow up consistently across multiple touch points over time. One call is not a follow-up process. It's just a call. Leak 3, missed calls, especially after hours. The clinic closes at 6, but the inquiry comes in at 7. Nobody picks up. There is no callback system. The client moves on. This leak runs silently every single evening, every weekend, every bank holiday. Leak 4, slow response to calls. Someone called. It was noted, but nobody got back to them quickly enough. In aesthetics especially, where the decision to book is often emotional and in the moment, a slow response is often no response. The client has moved on before you call them back. Leak 5, delayed response to WhatsApp and email. Messages sitting unanswered for hours, sometimes days. Every hour that passes is another hour the client is considering someone else. Leak 6, no central platform. The owner has social media accounts on her personal phone. The receptionist is working from a different system. Nobody has a view of everything coming in. WhatsApp messages, Instagram DMs, emails, calls, all arriving in different places, visible to different people, with no coordination. The inquiry gets lost not because nobody cares, but because nobody could see it. And leak 7, the invisible leak. Reputation. Let me spend a moment on leak 7, because this is the one that costs the most and the one nobody sees coming. The The invisible leak is not about the clients who called and did not book, it is about the clients who never called at all. Here's what happens. Someone finds your clinic online. They are interested, they are ready to make an inquiry. But before they pick up the phone, they do the thing that almost every potential client does in aesthetics. They check your reviews, and what they see is a low score, not enough reviews, or a competitor with a significantly higher rating just below you in the Google results, and they call the competitor instead. You never know this person existed. Your phone did not ring. There is no missed call, no unanswered DM, no ignored email. There is just silence, and the owner sits there wondering why the phone is not ringing, completely unaware that someone found them, considered them, and chose someone else before making contact. This is the invisible leak, and in aesthetics especially, because it is personal, because it is about someone's body and their health, reviews are one of the most powerful conversion triggers in the entire business. A low review score does not just cost you trust, it costs you visibility. Google ranks higher rated businesses higher in the local search results. Fix your reviews and two things happen. More people find you, and more of the people who find you call you. Let that sink in. The clinic owners who start actively requesting reviews and managing their reputation do not just feel better about their online presence. They see the phone start ringing more, and they realize, for the first time, exactly how much the invisible leak had been costing them all along. So, 7 structural leaks, all of them fixable, all of them costing established clinics money they have already earned every single month without anyone realizing it. If you recognize even 2 or 3 of these in your own clinic, the honest question to ask is not how do I get more leads? It is how much am I currently losing and where? I have put together a free guide called the 7 structural leaks costing clinics £5,000 to £20,000 per month. It goes deeper on every single one of these leaks, what each one looks like, why it happens, and what fixing it actually changes for the clinic. There is a diagnostic question at the end of each one so you can see exactly where your clinic stands right now. It is in the description. It is free, and if you are serious about understanding where your clinic is actually leaking, that is exactly where to start. Now, in video 7, I go one level deeper on one of the most damaging leaks on this list, the one where inquiries are disappearing before they even reach you. It is called Why Your Inquiries Are Leaking Before They Ever Reach You. It is already there, link is above.